everyone talking about Hermes Eau de Mandarine Ambree. The notes in this are pretty simple: mandarin orange, passionfruit, and amber. And sometimes when you see a simple notes list, it's basically just the fragrance house either trying to be mysterious or being lazy or something, and they just want to release like three. But I think this really is pretty much just what the notes list is here. I like that the citrus here does not get too bitter, and it also does not go over the top sugary sweet like passion fruit sometimes can, which is like, okay, that's great if it's in a drink or sorbet or something like that, but I don't want to necessarily smell like the sugariest thing ever. I feel like I would feel a little bit nauseated smelling that for hours in a row. Not that this has major longevity, so maybe I needn't be concerned here, but it does get a little bit more bitter citrus after the opening, but not in the way that like bitter orange or like you typically might see in certain citrusy fragrances. I would actually say this is surprisingly a bit unique, not because it's like, oh, so creative and interesting and mind blowing or something like that, but just that I don't usually smell scents that are like this with a very kind of light, smooth citrus amber without any other notes involved. Yeah, usually it would either be more focused on the citrus or more focused on the amber, or when it's both, like with some spices or like kind of some other things going on there. But this keeps it simple, and I respect it for that, honestly, because it's yeah, it's in its own lane. It's not really trying to copy anything else, I don't think, and it works for different situations than the other kind. So it's almost like a lighter, kind of mature, more adult version of a creamsicle type of vibe. The amber here is kind of a little bit more like light vanilla style and not the like thick, syrupy, billowing cloud of amber type that it sometimes can be, to my nose at least. Mostly a linear scent, unisex and pleasant overall, I would say. Yeah, low longevity and projection, but that's kind of to be expected from the notes list, especially being so citrus dominated. And it's clearly meant to be done as like a nice, light, refreshing scent. Very, very unisex, more than you might think from the notes, which might indicate that you'd think it would lean a bit stereotypically feminine, but I don't think it does, and it's not rated that way on Fragrantica. It goes for 132 for a 100 ml. I think that's fair based on the scent and the quality and the kind of uniqueness and everything. Yes, it has low longevity and projection, but again, I don't think that's a failing of this scent, because I think that's kind of, this is just something to have like a light, fresh cologne type of scent. And I think it would just be like, make you feel like confident, but also kind of soothed, just to throw on, even just when you're at home by yourself, like on a hot day or something like that. So I'll put links in the description where you can get a bottle or sample if you want to check this out.